right, chat, what is going on? Thanks for joining me here for another live stream. Going to be jumping into Attack of the Toybots today. Also testing out a kind of new setup here. If you've tuned into some of my other live streams or just watched my review content, you'll be able to probably hear that I got a new microphone, got a bunch of new stuff in the setup. So keen to kind of see how it sounds for one. Let me know if anything sounds off, anything needs adjusting. But yeah, going to jump into some Attack of the Toybots today. Played through all of Battle for Volcano Island on stream. So jumping into Attack of the Toybots now as I kind of slowly work my way towards my return review, which is probably going to be this Nicktoons Unite review compilation at this point in time. But yeah, let's jump in. Hey, Derek, how's it going?
Welcome back! Inside the biggest genius's soundproof diary closet, Professor Calamitous will reveal to us how he intends to use tonight's 3 theme ingredients.
Two. Is this thing on? Seen what happens when fairies eat too many Krabby Patties? They create magical gas.
Who would have guessed? Just perfect for the creation of my vast army of evil toys. Powered by ghost energy, my evil army will be led by evil toy duplicates of Goody Two-Shoes heroes. My robot minions grab the best hero from every dimension, then scan them to create an evil master model. Then we send them back home, none the wiser.
Krabby Patties, fairies, and ghost energy. How will our contestants' hero duplicates turn out?
I prefer the term perfect evil sidekicks.
Will these sidekicks be better than the original?
Yes, of course they will.
Will the professor shave off his ridiculous mustache?
Never! No, not in a million years. What do you mean you don't like it?
Will the most minuscule contestant become tonight's biggest genius?
I'm not here to lose, so why not just give me the title now? Ah, there's 2 of them out of the contest already.
It appears that we are experiencing some technical difficulties. We'll be right back after the break.
It's such a bizarre opening cutscene. Very, very weird. But hey there, Jordan. How's it going? Baylor, my next video, I'm hoping to get it out as soon as possible. I was planning on it being a Rugrats retrospective review. I was going to review Adventures in Gameland, plus have a compilation of like all my other Rugrats reviews. Because initially that was supposed to come out mid-August, and it's just kind of been delayed indefinitely. So that's obviously not happening right now. So it's probably going to be this Nicktoons Unite kind of series review. And yeah, just hoping to possibly get it out as soon as I can. All right, let's jump in. Coolest Mario, when you say that Tak died recently, do you mean the voice actor? Because I definitely don't recall seeing that. That's very sad if that is the case. Yeah, 100%. I from what I've heard, I've listened to the OST for this before. I do like the game's music.
Here's your Krabby Patty takeout order, guys. All 3,287,000 of them. Each one of these scrumptious Krabby Patties has been lovingly cooked by me.
Oh, and I did the washing up.
Are you guys having a party? Few hundred friends coming over to stay for a year or two? Hey, what are you doing?
My best friend SpongeBob cooked each and every one of them with his own hands, wearing his own square pants. If you don't want to eat them, at least you can...
Patrick, no! I've got to get back in there and rescue my best friend. But how? How?
Defective work unit 825. Reject, reject, reject. Have a nice day, and don't forget to call again when you are feeling better.
I wonder if...
Ah, work unit 825. Feeling better, are we? Good. Then come on in.
It's wild that I am 5 minutes into this game and it already has more story and a more cohesive story than Volcano Island. It's a very, very promising start. Nathaniel, yes, this is most certainly on an emulator. And Jordan, yes, I have done a Code Lyoko review. At least if you mean like the games, I've reviewed all of the games as far as I'm aware. Baylor, I am looking at the handheld games. I've played through all of Battle for Volcano Island's handheld games, which I quite enjoyed, to be honest.
Hold on, Patrick! I'll save you!
Circuits, they reckon. Santana, believe it or not, I actually reviewed Gundam Seed on the channel very, very early on. Actually, well, yeah, you mentioned in your comment there, yeah. In the OG days, I reviewed Gundam Seed, and because it was like a nostalgic show from my childhood, and yeah, as you say there, I definitely didn't like it. I liked it less the more the show went on. Do I think this game should have a remaster? Absolutely. I was very disappointed that THQ Nordic did a kind of showcase this week and not a single Nickelodeon thing got announced. Because if you remember, it's a while back now, but THQ Nordic announced that they got the rights to a bunch of Nickelodeon properties, a bunch of like old Nickelodeon games, kind of having the rights to like remaster or remake them, and then they just did nothing with them except for, you know, they did stuff with SpongeBob, but outside of that we haven't really seen anything, which is annoying. And at this point I'm not even expecting anything from them, which sucks. I've never been much of a kind of like a mech anime fan, but I'm willing to change my tune on that. I've been playing Sandland recently, and that game basically plays like a mech game. There's so much like vehicular kind of like combat. It's basically a mech game, and I've been enjoying it. Why is this random floating like thing? Yeah, I'm surprised at how much I'm enjoying Sandland as a game. I saw some like mixed reviews of that when it came out, and I've only just gotten to it recently, but I'm enjoying it. It's not like the most amazing game I've ever played, but I kind of really enjoy like the gameplay loop. I think it looks really, like actually really good for what it is, and I don't know, I'm enjoying it. I'll feel like I'll definitely watch the anime at some point as well, just because I kind of really dig the characters. And there's like a surprising amount of cutscenes in the Sandland game. Like I wasn't expecting that kind of level of production. Oh my god. Oh.
SpongeBob, I'm over here!
Is SpongeBob even taking any damage from any of this? It doesn't look like it. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. No, apparently I'm over here now. Why do I have to kill him to go down? Maybe no. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. It's interesting to see that the gameplay has yet again changed here. Like all 3 Nicktoons Unite home console games I've played so far have had kind of a different gameplay style. Like the first game was very much like a kind of X-Men Legends style game. Battlefield Volcano Island felt very like beat 'em up-y. And then this one's got, I don't know, like 3D, like more traditional 3D platformer vibes, I guess.
Hold on, Patrick! I'll save you!
Nope. Man, the current state of Cartoon Network is like,
Hey, this is just like surfing at Blue Lagoon. Only there's no soft sand to land on. Patrick! Patrick! Oh, where are you? Patrick! Thank Neptune I found you.
Was that you?
No, that wasn't me. You've been vacuum packed. I'm trying to get you out of here. Sorry. Hey, little fella. Who are you?
I'm Tack, of the Poo Poo Nunu people. You are the good guys, aren't you?
Sure. It's the beady red eyes that are a dead giveaway for the evil fellas. I'm SpongeBob SquarePants. Nice to meet ya.
I'm vacuum packed. I mean, I'm Patrick Star. What are you doing here?
I've been hiding and trying to figure out a way of escaping these evil toys.
But these toys, they look like you.
Yeah, me and some kid named Timmy Turner. But check out the eyes.
Red!
Jinx!
These things come from something called the Evil Toy Co. After the robots captured and scanned me, I escaped and hid here.
So where's the real Timmy Turner?
I don't know, but now that you two are here, I think I can use my juju powers to find him.
Hoo-hoo powers? You have a plan?
Yep, follow me. I call upon the power of Juju to open the door.
Look, a vast and complex toy factory!
This must be where they make the evil toys.
Nice work! You've earned yourself a big tick, Tack.
Toe!
Look, it's Timmy Turner!
They got you too?
Yeah. The last thing I remember was this really strange dream with UFOs picking me up. But looking around here, that was no dream. More like a reality nightmare.
What about your helpful little flying friends? Maybe they could help.
Maybe. Cosmo, Wanda, are you alright?
No! We ate too many processed Krabby Patties. And now we feel all sleepy.
But I need some emergency wishes!
I'm sorry, Timmy. Between us, we've only got enough magic to make sure no harm comes to you and your friends. Well, permanent harm anyway.
That's better than nothing, I guess.
There he goes again.
The power of Juju tells me that there are other heroes here.
Where?
I don't know, trapped somewhere. Come on.
damn, this game has got hella cutscenes. Like, you can already tell that the production And like the overall budget for this game has to have been so much higher than Battlefield Volcano Island. Also, I do like that they're giving you a choice of heroes. Also, the fact that tax here automatically makes this the best Nicktoons Unite game so far. Oh man, J Sparky Steel, don't tell me that. I was hoping that these cutscenes would be for the whole game. But as I was saying before, the cutscene rudely interrupted me. The state of Cartoon Network really does disappoint me. It feels like the channel has just like, I don't know, it's got no identity at the moment. Like, I could barely tell you what shows are currently running on Cartoon Network, other than Teen Titans Go. Oh no. One thing I've been impressed with most Nickelodeon games is that they generally, like, really bring it when it comes to the soundtrack. It's pretty rare in Nickelodeon video game history that I've played a game and thought, wow, the soundtrack sucks. Oh crap, just walked straight into those gears. And again to the gears again. Oh.
Traveling to other dimensions is the best part of my job.
And down to the bottomless pit. I kind of appreciate these like insta-deaths aren't like actually doing anything to my health or anything. Like you just get sent back slightly. Although that was annoying. And again.
You know what's missing here? There's just not enough sheep. Sheep make a place feel homey.
I've heard mixed things about Globs of Doom. I've had people in chat... Oh, crap. I've had people in chat say it's their least favorite of the Unite series. And then I've also had people in chat say that it's their favorite in the series, so... I'm intrigued to check it out, especially because for the home console version, we get a brand new developer at the helm. Oh, crap.
I wonder if the Moon Juju takes calls from here. Oh, Moon Juju! Guess not.
As I've been playing through these games, I think the biggest disappointment has been the roster of characters. So much potential to kind of celebrate Nickelodeon's vast history and just kind of squandered. Okay, how am I getting up there? Not, maybe? Let's just go down here. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. We really need THQ Nordic or just somebody to remake or revive. I would maybe prefer a revival rather than a remake of this series.
I wonder if this place has a gift shop. I should get some souvenirs.
I'm slightly confused about what I'm supposed to do here. Can I switch to SpongeBob now that he's up there?
My juju powers are a little bit limited here, like to my club. How come everyone dresses so weird here?
Crouch, I need to crouch, but how does that help? Oh, you cling to it. Okay. That's bizarre. Oh my god, how do I get rid of this stuff rabbit? At this point, I just want THQ Nordic to do something with Nickelodeon. Like, it just feels like a waste to acquire all those licenses and then do nothing with them.
Time to take on some evil novelties. These other guys are the weirdest shamans I've ever seen, and that's including Jabolba on Casual Friday. This place is the strangest I've been to in the last, I don't know, week? Hey, watch out!
I'm hoping this circuit currency... Oh, there's... Only Gur can enter this area. Okay, there's like secret areas for specific characters. I hope these circuits are used for something cool, like cool costumes. That was a thing I really appreciated about Battle for Volcano Island was the alternate costumes, even though I didn't unlock a whole lot of them in the actual course of the main game. They were a cool thing to kind of strive for. And I'm really enjoying the PNG Fairly Odd Parents characters in the background.
My juju powers are a little bit limited here.
These little spinny guys are already annoying me. What? Oh, okay. We're being sucked up. Sure. I'm not sure if this game has 4 players or if it has co-op at all, to be honest. I feel like it would based on the setup, but I haven't inquired too far into that yet. I think a Nicktoons Unite reboot could definitely find its audience. Like, I think the nostalgia is there for the channel. Oh, crap. If it's a decent game at its core, you know, you get the voice actors. I don't know. I think it could have serious potential. Okay. That was very odd. Oh man, I hate this toy block hammer thing. Some health wouldn't go astray here. For a Nicktoons Unite reboot, I would expect like every notable franchise to be represented. Oh. I'm surprised My Life as a Teenage Robot never got a game. I feel like it just gives off the vibe of a show that would have had a GBA release or something. The premise seems set up for it, and obviously it wasn't the biggest kind of breakout hit, so a kind of GBA game would have made a lot of sense, but it never really happened. But in the same time, I would have thought Danny Phantom would be like perfect for like console games and stuff, and that never really happened, so. Oh, did not mean to ground pound there.
How come everyone dresses so weird here?
Like, it's insane that El Tigre got a video game while a lot of other games or a lot of other shows never got any sort of game. But then, like, there's an El Tigre console game. It's so crazy to me. in general, I don't really get why Nickelodeon seemingly like treated Danny Phantom so poorly. It feels like a show that was ripe for merchandising, like action figures, video games, all that kind of stuff. And it just feels like the channel never really got behind it. Okay, why is that just like an insta-kill there?
Fear the power of Goo-Goo.
Oops, I didn't mean to smack the crap out of you there, SpongeBob. Okay, I just yeeted SpongeBob into the acid river.
Look out, evil toys.
I've actually been going back and like refreshing my thoughts on Nickelodeon games recently, watching my old reviews. And it's surprising how good the Danny Phantom games were. Like, I quite enjoyed them. They're probably not like top tier Nickelodeon games, but definitely pretty good.
This is great. I wonder if this place has a gift shop. I should get some souvenirs.
Oh, I almost stuffed that up.
Is that a look of fear? Just paint it on.
Okay. Could do without the respawning enemies. Yeah, I think it's kind of known that Butch Hartman kind of caused some chaos on Danny Phantom, I believe. Oh, actually, I've got SpongeBob, so I can go in there, but where is SpongeBob? SpongeBob, SpongeBob, why are you waiting there?
Let's go sliding!
Oh crap, I wasn't expecting to jump in that soon. Have they just like ripped this straight from Battle for Bikini Bottom and the SpongeBob movie game? Also, this is so slippery to control. Oh crap. Oh, well, that's a bit unfair. It feels like I'm on ice. It actually feels like I'm skating on ice here. Nasty ass SpongeBob just licking the floor of this gross sewer. I've done it again. Oh, why is that so kind of like awkwardly placed? Okay. And I'm off the track, apparently. I gotta take some notes about this section. This is chaotic. Yeah, Butch Hartman is an interesting one because, I don't know, I feel like he definitely has talent. I mean, you can't kind of have the success that he's had. Oh my God. You can't really have the success that he's had without having like any talent. Like, he worked on some big shows, obviously created some big shows of his own. But yeah, he does give off like hack vibes. Okay, there we go. Thank God. And then that whole kind of like, was it Oaxis, that kind of thing that he tried to launch? That was very grifty. So I don't know, yeah. Butch Hartman's definitely an interesting one. And what? Oh, I'm restarting now? No, oh my God. Straight up not having a good time here. Oh my God. This is brutally unforgiving. Does Butch Hartman have absolutely no involvement in that new Fairly Odd Parents show? Like, literally none, like completely hands off? Because that would explain things. Oh my God. Is there really like no way to like exit this bonus area? I just have to beat it. Yeah, producer credits are always interesting because that could mean that like Butch is giving like input into the show, or it could mean he's just collecting a fat paycheck and doing absolutely nothing. Dude, this is so slippery. Also, chat, I might be misremembering SpongeBob, but was he often known for sliding on his tongue? Why did the games lean so hard on this? I don't remember him doing this regularly. This is just getting worse. Oh my god. Yeah, game devs used to love, for licensed games, they would see like one thing happen in an episode and then latch onto it hardcore and make it out to be a core kind of trait of a character. It's also funny seeing shows get games really early on in their life cycle and devs have to really scramble for things to kind of include in the game. Like a real kind of famous example is the original Simpsons arcade game has so little to kind of draw from that you have all these really random enemies. Oh, God. But I feel like SpongeBob had been around so much at this point that you had a whole lot to draw from. We didn't need to keep going back to this tongue thing. Oh my God, please be the end. Thank the Lord. Oh, well, that certainly was a pain in the ass. And now where on God's green earth are we? Oh, is that Stimpy in there? Dude, Blue Tongue are absolutely like going ham with the crossover aspects here. Really making up for the fact that the last game was basically just a SpongeBob and Danny Phantom crossover. Yeah, the PS1 and early GBA SpongeBob and Game Boy Color SpongeBob games really had to do that whole kind of like find one thing mentioned once in an episode and use it as like an enemy or whatever. But by this time, come on, we had... Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be timed. By this time, really, there was plenty of stuff to draw from. Collected a master model. What on earth is a master model? So like, is he going to be playable or have they just teased me? All right, we need to switch back to tack. You've had your fun, SpongeBob.
You know what's missing here? There's just not enough sheep. Sheep make a place feel homey.
Tack always be obsessed with animals. One thing I really think the Tack games kind of missed out on was having like a consistent gameplay style throughout its different releases. I feel like all three of like the main Tack games have such different styles.
Look, it's Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Hootron?
Oh, he's a friend of ours. We go way, way back. He's got a big head.
How do we get him out?
I can help you there. press the big red button.
Leaping leptons! What's going on here?
Why nothing. Nothing at all.
Find a way to the basement. I will meet you there. I have a proposal for you.
Woohoo! This is the best mission ever!
Playing through this game just makes me really wish we got like a Nickelodeon Kingdom Hearts. I would kill for that. Like, as much as I love Disney, I have a much bigger affinity for Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. So if either of those shows got that treatment, I could die a happy man. Oh yeah, I always kick myself that I missed out on like peak Fusion Fall. Like, I never got to play it in its prime, and like that's a big regret from me. Because it's everything that I want from a game, but I kind of just like, it just passed me by. Okay, I actually despise these toy block enemies. Oh, a Cartoon Network and Nick crossover would be dope. I couldn't ever see it happening unless, I mean, unless Cartoon Network was like purchased by Nickelodeon's parent company, then we could potentially see that. And with the way that Warner Bros is going, it's not too far-fetched to think of that happening. Okay, I didn't mean to kill myself there. Yeah, I have seen like the fan service stuff from Fusion Fall. But I feel like nothing beats playing it when, you know, play count would have been at its peak.
Traveling to other dimensions is the...
What year did Fusion Fall come out? I feel like it's like early, like 2010s. Okay, Patrick. Oh, 2008? Okay, yeah. I was probably too busy playing like Habbo Hotel back then. So at what point is the game going to introduce this currency being used for anything? Also, when am I going to be able to like do a like character select as well? I feel like it's been a while, and these spike people are annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh, thank God.
So much for the practice. Let's get serious.
Okay, that didn't work. Okay, these are annoying me. You deal with that, SpongeBob. I'll go on ahead. I think the like only consistent gameplay theme between all three of these Nicktoons Unite home console games so far is that the AI companion does not help whatsoever. That's like the most consistent thing about this series. Oh, attack bonus level. How much is this gonna suck? Oh crap, I didn't realize they were spawning. I was taking notes. If you see me stop just doing anything in-game, it's 100% because I'm taking notes for my review, as a heads up. All right, tack bonus area. Is Tack going to lick the floor, or? So why did you fall down? There we go. Jungle gymnastics.
I call upon the power of Juju.
Okay. Whoa, this is... Why does this control... This is also very slippery. Whoa, crap. Oh, man. Like, the regular gameplay actually is quite tight, like, in the platforming. But then you go into these bonus areas and it's like they've just developed a completely different game. Soundtrack is a banger, though. So that is a positive. If you're going to make a tough area that's going to kill me a bunch, at least make the soundtrack good. That, I don't know why that didn't jump. Yeah, it does kind of feel like Attack of the Toybots was Nicktoons Unite in its kind of gritty era. Especially compared to Battle for Volcano Island, had heaps of, obviously tropical, colorful environments. It does feel a little bit more drab. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to kill me. Also, what did I just do? That is like a wild resume. The guy that did Attack of the Toybots going on to do Doom. But I guess everybody's got to start somewhere. Imagine a Nicktoons Unite reboot and they bring him back. How epic would that be? Oh, why? This section is so, like, pixel perfect, very touchy. God, please let this end. Oh, come on. It teased me. Is that it? Yes, it is. It's interesting that these... Okay, no, yeah, that makes sense. So the value of doing these bonus areas is you go to kind of this area. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I don't have any projectiles, so that would be something I need to get. And I missed again. Okay, that's my first actual like death in combat, and it doesn't really do anything of negative consequence. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd say one of the big negatives of this game is all of the characters just feel the same so far. I mean, I've played as 2 characters, but I'm assuming it's going to be a consistent theme across this game. All right, we've got Otis from arguably the creepiest Nickelodeon game of all time and the most just tonally bizarre game. If you haven't watched my Barnyard video, you need to watch it. It's so... That game, both the GBA and home console version, are insane. Oh man, they're really in their drab color era. Like, I know what you mean. This is very Call of Duty, Battlefield, you know, gritty, late 2000s, PS3 era, no color allowed, video game era. Oh yeah, they had that Slop Bucket Games Barnyard DS game, didn't they? Oh, I'm actually going the wrong way. Oh, didn't realize that was gonna like go up. And I've killed myself. That's cool. Very cool. Oh, almost did it again. Some of this platforming is like super difficult. At least for kind of a Nicktoons game. Like playing this when I was younger, I would have been tearing my hair out. I would have been crying. Sick of these little enemies.
So much for the practice. Let's get serious. Let's get him!
Okay, let's free these PNGs from their horror. The PNGs are free, and that's a thing? Was I supposed to be doing that this whole time? Do I get anything out of that? I thought I was just going to open up a pipe to go into or something. I didn't realize I was going to collect fairies.
Time to take on some evil novelty.
Oh, okay.
Hey, watch out! Tiny evil things incoming.
All right, I'm not hanging around fighting them. Or maybe I will because I've died, so.
You want some of this? Huh?
All right, you're all gonna die now. Oh my god, why is this platforming so difficult?
Fear the power of Goo Goo.
It is interesting that you can kind of just skip a lot of the combat here. Like, there's nothing stopping you from just running past them in a lot of areas. Oh my god. These little rabbits need to die.
Beat the stuffing out of
Look, I'm not complaining too much if the platform is going to give me some challenge, because Battle for Volcano Island was like dead easy. So I'll take a bit of a challenge. I may regret saying that eventually.
So, you see, it's the energy from the ghost zone that will power my evil toys. And that is why I will be named the biggest genius.
Not before I name you the worst boss in history. Ah, hello intruders. I am Chadbot. Professor Calamitous is hardworking and underappreciated helpbot. He makes me work too hard here, and as for that mustache...
Chadbot, I'm not big on the lip caterpillar either. Do you think you could help us contact our friend, Danny Phantom?
Jimmy Neutron, you're a boy genius! Danny knows everything about ghost energy. With his help, we can stop the professor and save the toys from becoming evil. What do you think, Mr. Chadbot? Can you help us?
Help you? Would my dimensional communicator that allows you to talk to your friend Danny Phantom help you?
You bet! What are we waiting for, big guy?
What we are waiting for, big hair, are more action figures to add to my collection. These are some of the master models that Professor Bad Mustache created, each one a perfectly crafted replica of the heroes he borrowed. You bring me more from my collection, and I'll let you use the dimensional communicator to talk to your friend. Deal?
Deal. Maybe we'll stick with a handshake.
Shout out to Chadbot just turning on his master. Okay, interesting. Choose a destination. Factory basement. Okay. So do you get anything out of these master models other than like a PNG, or is this my reward? Interesting. We got awards here, which interesting. Movies, obviously cutscene viewer, art galleries. Okay, some concept art. Attackbot actually looks cool as hell. Cheat codes, what a throwback. Bring back cheat codes in games. Okay, is there anything? I can't spend my circuits on anything, can I? No, I don't think so. Zone 1, 2, 3. Let's go to Bikini Bottom, I guess. Oh, is that what's next? What does the next do? I'm assuming I want to go to Bikini Bottom, right? Okay, here we go. We got costumes. Patrick. Oh, dope. We actually do get Stimpy. That is the best. And we are absolutely buying that. And Tack, oh, Chicken Suit Tack. I absolutely hated that in his game, but we're buying that. Oh no, okay, I definitely didn't want to go back to this level. But also, these costumes are amazing. But we want to go back to the basement. Now use Sam to find Cat Dog. I don't believe I have Sam, so that's not going to happen. Alright, who should we use here? I'm feeling Jimmy. We're Secret Agent Jimmy. We'll buy that. I don't have enough for Cowboy Timmy, but we'll go with this as our loadout. Damn, Timmy's got this giant ass tennis racket. Oh, I'm gonna die here. It's a real throwback to like Jimmy Neutron Jet Fusion. Oh wow, bye Jimmy. His double jump is so funny. Okay, I need this health. Ooh. Okay, it's displaying a counter now. Is Timmy cheating on Goddard with Chadbot? Scandalous. I appreciate that there's a counter there now, but you still haven't told me what the fairies are doing. Okay. Well, I'm going to check out this section.
I wish Goddard were here. Oh well, I guess the Chadbot will have to do.
And of course, we have to use a character I don't have there.
Calamitous must really have hit bottom if the only sidekicks he can get are the ones he has to build.
Okay. And why have I been teleported here?
This goo has your name on it.
I really do wish the characters had some kind of uniqueness to them. Like, did they really have to all play identically?
Hey,
Oh, no.
I'll bet Calamitous is watching us right now, and it won't help him one bit.
I think TMNT could definitely fit into these crossover Nicktoons games. It probably helps that they've appeared in all of the kind of, you know, Nicktoons sports and party games that have been releasing recently, so they kind of feel like a natural fit. Same with Garfield. Garfield just feels kind of like a Nicktoon now because they've been throwing him in all of the most recent releases. So while initially they did feel a bit out of place, I don't know, it's kind of just natural now. Who's this? Stimpy. I don't have Stimpy.
Boy Genius's work is never done.
Speaking of Garfield, I could go for a new Garfield game that isn't like a party type game, a kart racer, or literally a rip-off of Mario Party.
Okay, what's next?
For me personally, my favorite, like most nostalgic TMNT series is the like 2003 4Kids version. I think based on what Nickelodeon have been doing recently in their games, they'd probably put like the classic Turtles in, because the classic Turtles are just everywhere. They seem to really like lean into that nostalgia. So I feel like if like in a hypothetical Nicktoons Unite game, that would be the choice, which is, nah. I'm kind of sick of seeing those Turtles, even though it makes sense.
Hey, watch out! Charge!
You know what would sell well? Do a big budget console remake of those Garfield like horror kind of adventure game flash games that were on the Garfield website. I played those things so many times as a kid. The name escapes me at the moment, but God, I love those games. Oh man, this dump truck is beating the crap out of me. If I was rich, I'd personally fund a remake of those Garfield flash games. Let's give Timmy a go. Oh my God.
Time for some playtime, baby.
Oh man, I thought that was a platform to jump onto. See ya, Jimmy. Oh. I thought I had to go onto that. I don't think I played any of the Ubisoft TMNT games. Crap. Really, the only TMNT games I played, other than Shredder's Revenge, which I played for the channel, was the original game based on the 03 series, which was a very nostalgic game for me as a kid. Super hard to play as a kid. And even like revisiting it when I was a bit older, Always found it very difficult. Oh, what? I'm interested to get my hands on Splintered Fate, because that did look cool. The Mutant Mayhem game that's coming out later this year from Outright Games is probably going to be bad. I will try to find positives in it as I do. But yeah, most stuff that comes from Outright Games is going to be low budget, trying to appeal to kids that aren't very discerning in terms of quality. Oh my god. This is so freaking hard. Okay, I'm confused. Do I need to like jump through the middle bit? Oh, man. What I'm really looking forward to in terms of TMNT video games is that last Ronin game that they announced that I am fully expecting to never come out. They announced it like 8 years early, to be honest. They basically announced that it was a concept. And I would not be surprised if it never comes out, but if it does come out, that would be cool. What am I doing wrong here? Oh my freaking god. This just doesn't make any sense to me. Is this possible? Is this doable? How was a kid supposed to do this? Oh, I completely forgot that you can crouch. My bad. That was on me. Okay, I can't crouch under that one, but my god, that was, yeah, that one's on me. I did see the newest TMNT movie. I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to. Like, I wanted the new TMNT movie to be as good as Spider-Verse, and it was definitely not near that level. It was good, don't get me wrong, but it was just good. Hopefully a sequel can come in and, like, really blow me away. We've got Jimmy. Well, in theory, we have Jimmy. In reality, Jimmy is nowhere to be seen. Okay, there we go. Jimmy.
would do. Holy sometimes I'm starting to sound like Sheen.
Oh, man.
Goo, the unsung hero of anti-evil toy protection technology. Gotta love it.
Dude, this game is so hard.
No matter how I look at it, this factory's production model makes no sense. Somebody's toying with us.
I did beat Volcano Island on stream, Xavier.
Lucky I wasn't in my jammies when the robots abducted me.
You can actually find the VOD of that on my channel. But yes, I think... Did I beat it start to finish on stream? I may have begun it off stream and then beat it on stream. But I did. I quite enjoyed it. Oh my god.
Do I have big hair? I mean, sure, it's voluminous, but big?
What is Jimmy yapping about? Dude. I'm out here fighting for my life in this platforming. And Jimmy is talking about his hair. Oh.
I wonder what Ultra Lord would do. Oh, puking Pluto, I'm starting to sound like Sheen.
Jimmy, you need to shut your mouth. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this game so hard? I was stuck in that platforming channel for challenge for so long that I completely forgot that this was a bonus area. I just started thinking it was a normal part of the level. Tommy Pickles, but grown-up Tommy Pickles. Not sure about that. Give us OG Tommy Pickles. I feel like Rugrats got massively disrespected when it comes to this series. Also, Tommy looking chunky there. Real chunky, thick boy Tommy Pickles. As far as I can tell, yeah, your AI companion is literally supposed to just stand around and do nothing. They don't even like attempt to help in this game. Hey, Rusted Yoda, thanks for joining the stream. It's only something I've started doing quite recently as I've returned to the channel. I've been streaming my playthroughs of the games that I'm going to be reviewing. So currently, as you can see, playing through the Nicktoons Unite games. It's just something to kind of give the channel an extra little bit of content as I work on videos. You know, I'm going to be playing these games regardless, so might as well stream them, chat with the community, give a little bit of a behind the scenes look at how the reviews get made.
No matter how I look at it, this factory's production model makes no sense. Somebody's toying with us.
Zim does have an interesting kind of history and relationship with the Unite series.
This is awesome, and I'm just getting started.
Like, if you go back to like OG kind of stuff and look at Freeze Frame Frenzy on the GBA, he is kind of the main villain of that. Ah, damn it. I'm very sick of these sections.
We're done.
Oh my god.
Boy, Genius's work is never done. Whew. I'm glad we made it through that.
Yes, this will be one of the next games I review, Rusted Yoda. Basically, what I'm doing, for those that aren't aware, missed my initial comeback stream where I kind of talked about my plans. I think going forward for my... Oh my god, how did that work out? For my reviews, I'm going to be kind of doing kind of like compilations, I guess you'd call them. So instead of reviewing the Unite games one by one... Okay, I can't go under that one. Instead of reviewing the Unite games one by one, I'm going to be reviewing the entire series. So I'll have my Unite reviews included, and then I'll also be reviewing Battle for Volcano Island, Attack of the Toybots, Globs of Doom. So that's kind of the strategy for now. Initially, my plans were to return with a review of Rugrats Adventures in Gameland, but that game has gone radio silent. It was supposed to be out in like a week's time, and then they've kind of delayed it and not given any updates on that, which is frustrating. There are some placeholder dates on retailer websites. Well, I'm assuming they're placeholder dates, saying that it's coming out December 6th, which is interesting because retailers generally use like the last day or the first day of the year if it's going to be a placeholder date, rather than like a real random date like December 6th. So it could be the actual release date. The devs and the publishers have not said anything whatsoever, which is interesting because they actually pumped out a demo and did like preview stuff. Like the marketing machine had kind of started rolling. Damn it. Oh, that was so annoying. This game is a genuine platforming challenge. Like, God bless any kids who played this. It's interesting too because like I feel like the platforming challenge here is good. Like it doesn't feel cheap or poorly designed or anything like that. Like it feels like just a genuine challenge, which is a bit out of place for a Nicktoons game, I would argue, and that could be maybe a knock against the game. But I don't know, it feels like a fair challenge. It's definitely appreciated as someone who's playing this, you know, as an adult.
I wonder what Ultralord would do. We've been locked on. I'm starting to sound like Sheen.
You're starting to repeat yourself, Jimmy, is what you're doing. Oh man, that was so poorly timed by me. Oh my god. The enemies like self-destructing is a bit annoying. I always hate that kind of enemy trope.
Time for some playtime payment.
Oh, that is such a long way to fall down.
Okay, even if my fairy godparents are a little green.
Oh god. Full concentration is needed at all times in these platforming sections. Okay, we don't have SpongeBob. But if we're gonna have to do another tongue sliding section, I'm not mad that I miss out on the bonus area.
Time for some playtime payday.
Oh man. The people who designed this game that's supposed to be played by kids was sadistic. Low-key, this game would have had me in tears if I was playing it back when it came out. Oh no, what a choke job. I was right there. Oh my god. Oh. How did I jump completely over that? Ah. This honestly might be in the contender for like hardest Nick game of all time. Some of the early platformers like NES and SNES era Nick platformers definitely are very difficult. But for something released, you know, after that era, I don't know if I've played a Nick game that even comes close. Yes, thank you.
All that fairy gas is making my hair turn green. Oh no, I look like Cosmo. Ah!
Yeah, definitely one of my takeaways from Battle for Volcano Island was that it was way too easy. Like, I never at any point struggled with that game. And then this has done like a complete 180. Ah, damn it. Oh, why? What? How am I? That was clearly a glitch. Okay, why'd the camera just go so zoomed in? Oh my god. I don't think that was my doing. That was the game's doing. I can't control the camera, so.
Look out! Evil toilets!
It definitely feels like Blue Tongue took the feedback that the game was too easy to heart. Oh my god. I feel like this whole game could be solved by Timmy just using
Should be out here fighting evil toys.
his fairy powers. Like, wish for something. Anything. That was always a big disappointment with the Fairly Odd Parents games, is that they never really utilized the wish powers in a super creative way, which sucks because there's a lot of cool ways you could go with that.
Good news.
Oh my god, cutscene out of nowhere. What the hell?
But there are still more to be found. Do you see this cardboard thermometer? It goes up to 500. You have only found 20%. When you have rescued all 500, I will reward you. What are you waiting for? Get out there and find the rest.
That was such an odd smash cut to a cutscene. Like, I picked up the 100th fairy, and then immediately, bang, cutscene. Scared the shit out of me. At least they finally explained the fairies. Oh no, I didn't tackle that the right way at all. Interesting that I haven't encountered any boss battles yet, even though, you know, this is definitely a platforming focused game. I would have expected some boss battles to be shoehorned in by now. As everybody knows, I'm a big fan of boss battles, obviously. Oh my god. I don't think I hit the laser then. No. Oh my god, why did I do that again? This platforming's hard, but it doesn't help that I am an absolute idiot, apparently. Okay, okay. Let's not screw this up. Thank you.
Cosmo, over there. No, really, way over there.
That's a very, very odd quip from Wanda. Beefing with Cosmo.
Focus, Timmy, focus. This is no time to enjoy my short attention span.
Yeah, definitely the unlimited lives choice was perfect from the devs. This game, I would hate this game if it was operating on a live system. And it's also got really good checkpointing, which massively helps with like the difficulty. It's a very good point. Okay, I can't wait for this platforming section to absolutely just destroy me. Okay. Safe here for now. Still safe here. Not safe. Oh my god. I appreciate the unintentional comedy of just how endlessly you fall if you fall from a great height. You don't just... Oh, that was dumb of me. That's so... Like, you full-on gotta kind of memorize the pattern here. Okay, so we're gonna go right now, and I'm gonna go straight into that acid. Okay. Oh. Oh my, how am I? Oh, I swear that took extra long to go back up then. Okay, I've not got this far before. Is that it? That was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. Oh boy. Still preferable to the SpongeBob tongue sliding sections. The SpongeBob tongue sliding sections are just... Even though I've only played one, that was painful. Because it controlled badly. And it was difficult. Yeah, there definitely are some sections where the camera could use with being pulled back just a smidge. Chalk zone, deep cut. I appreciate that the more obscure, lesser loved shows are getting at least some sort of representation here. None of the Unite games have really done that, except for Freeze Frame Frenzy, which doesn't really get... Like, Freeze Frame Frenzy, for whatever reason, doesn't get included a lot of the time in, like, the Unite series. But, I mean, it's a Unite game. It's got all of the Nicktoons crossing over. It's, yeah, I include it. I don't see a good reason for it not being included in the series. Oh damn, and then that's it. So we've got Amity Park as the next one. We got time, yeah, we got time for another level. And that would probably take us to like halfway. Interesting that factory zone is still closed. Are you kidding me? Correct, Rusted Yoda. I am emulating this. It's so much easier to just emulate these old games and try and collect all of them. And yes, I am also streaming via OBS. Not gonna lie, pretty annoyed that the game gates. Yeah, they're doing the whole like not enough Goofy Goober tokens. Oh man, that's one of my least favorite. I need 2 more. Yeah, I guess I'll jump in as Stimpy. It's one of my least favorite design kind of elements. Especially because there's no way for me to just get an adequate amount through normal gameplay. Yeah, it is a very poor way to pad out a game's length. I mean, it is cool me getting to play as Stimpy. Oh, wait. Oh, no, this one's Sam, isn't it? No, it is Stimpy. Thank God I went back there. This actually also makes the game extra brutal when it comes to difficulty because when these bonus sections are just like an optional thing for you to do, it's like, yeah, that's fine, you know, extra challenge. But then forcing players to do it is a little bit evil. Although that was quite easy just then. That was literally the easiest master model challenge so far. Now, if I do this, get the master model, and then quit back to the basement and then do the like kind of like checkpoint select, does that work? Is that a valid strategy for this game? Because I don't really want to play through the whole level, or at least up to the next section. I want to just skip straight to it. That would be perfect. Could do without having to do this little platforming section every time. Cool. That's perfect. I'm glad that I can jump in and out. That does help quite a bit. back to the basement. Okay, what else did we need? We don't have Danny, I don't think. We have SpongeBob though. No, let's actually not, because I would rather not do SpongeBob's section, assuming it's another sliding puzzle. Although tax section was difficult as well. So... Man, this chicken suit gives me PTSD as well. God, I hated the chicken stuff in the first tack game. SpongeBob, get out of the way. Oh no, I'm horribly misjudged that. Stop spawning SpongeBob in front of me.
This place is the strangest I've been to in the last, I don't know, week?
The original tack also does something quite similar to this game with like the Yorbles, making you go and collect a gajillion of those. That's where I really started to have problems with tack. It's like, man, I really wanted to love all three of the tack trilogy games, and they just never quite put the whole package together. It's like, I like the idea of tack more than I actually like the games. Ah, damn it. Oh, why? How I got stuck on the wall somehow.
I wonder if the moon juju takes calls from here. Oh, moon juju!
Okay, this is the bonus section up here. I'm just gonna... Is it the bonus? Yeah, this is the bonus section. What? What? Go up? Go up? There we go.
I call upon the power of juju!
Chat, did anybody else have the McDonald's Happy Meal toys from tack? Because I had like the whole collection. It just so happened to like coincide with, I had a birthday party and we all got like McDonald's Happy Meals for dinner, and it just coincided with the tack Happy Meal toy. And because it was my birthday, like all of my friends were just like, hey, yeah, like have the tack toys. We don't care, like you have it. And so I ended up with this massive collection of tack toys, which I think is part of the reason why I feel so fond about these series. Because I actually didn't play the tack games growing up. I watched the show on Nickelodeon and I had the toys. That was like the extent of, like I never actually played the main thing. But I played with those toys like no tomorrow. They were actually pretty like high quality for a Happy Meal toy as well. I remember them being pretty good. It's just insane the amount of like marketing and effort Nickelodeon put into TAC to try and make it a thing. Like the whole idea of it being a game series before it even gets a show, and then the show taking forever to come out, and then the show just kind of bombing. A very interesting, you know, footnote in Nickelodeon history. I will admit though, the first TAC GBA game is genuinely really good. So while the home console games never really hit for me, that handheld version kind of makes up for it a bit. Oh man. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I had the Lock toy. I had Lock. I had Jabolba. I had TAC. Yeah, I had them all except for like the kind of like the evil sidekicks, I think. Like, I think the McDonald's store we went to just must not have had any of those, because I had multiple of some of the characters, and then they were the only ones that I didn't get. Oh man, what happened here? My game kind of just like freaked out on me. Why is this so... Oh my god. There we go. Oh. No, that's a weird placement of the currency there, but sure. Oh, come on, that's a cheap shot. I was taking notes. Shout out to D-Blob as well. I believe D-Blob was Blue Tongue as well, who developed the initial Unite trilogy. They like finally kind of like struck it big. And then THQ dying kind of threw a spanner in the works. I'm not expecting it at all, but I would love to be running around as Donnie in this game, just going crazy. Okay, so we have enough now, right? Let me go to Amity Park, please. Okay, choose your mech suit. Why is this a... Oh, there's upgrade. What? This is interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to choose tack because tack looks sick. Sure, let's purchase the upgrade, I guess. I don't know. You've just thrown me into this.
What? I said I wasn't at home when Professor Calamitous' invading toy army took over my house to use the energy coming from the ghost portal. And now it's surrounded by big tin robots that look like Sam and me.
That's what I thought you said. We have to stop Calamitous stealing any more ghost energy. You and Sam need to meet me at the Amity Park Evil Toy Co. outlet pronto.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry, I have a plan. See you there. Let's see how giant toy robots deal with some competition.
It's evil toy butt-kicking time. Now, who wants to go first?
Hell yeah. Attack of the Toybots is my favorite Gundam game. Okay, is this going to control like shit or... Okay, I currently can't do any... Okay, trigger, the right trigger. R2 shoots. Interesting. So I can't... Oh. Weird. So the right stick shoots. This is the odd control scheme. Also, I can't... Okay, I can step on these guys. Is this like kind of like a shmup level? Bring back the obligatory shmup level. Oh yeah, these would have been awesome as toys. I feel like Nick could have done a better job of kind of merchandising these games. Like, where was the Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots Happy Meal toys? I would have begged my parents to take me to McDonald's. Okay, do these just infinitely spawn, or... No worries, Rusted Yoda. Thanks for checking out the stream. Really appreciate it. I feel like I'm going to need all the luck I can get with this game because it is hard as shit. Yeah, clearly a lot of thought have gone into designing mech suits that really, you know, embody the character. They could have just thrown them in generic mech suits that are kind of just, you know, reskinned with a bit of like color theming. But instead, Tak's mech suit feels, you know, like something Tak would use. I could definitely see this in like a Tak game being like the gimmick. One of the many gimmicks from the Tak games. Speaking of Tak, has anybody actually played Guardians of Gross or Gross, or I've never actually heard anybody pronounce it, so I've never even heard anybody say that they've played the game. I've even heard less people talk about the handheld that came out alongside it, Mojo Mistake. That's a very good point, Okami. You make a game called Attack of the Toybots and then just don't make any toys and merchandise it. It's very odd. Very funny. Okay. This is gonna blow me to smithereens. Am I? No, I'm not fighting it? No, okay. It's just gonna stop there and not attack me anymore? Cool. It was really good, interesting. Yeah, I'd never heard about the quality of it, but I think because it came out, you know, not part of that original trilogy that everybody was kind of nostalgic for, I just kind of assumed, I don't know, maybe it's bad. Okay, this thing is gotta go. It's very annoying. Or can I not destroy it? Okay, I can't destroy it, I guess. Massively annoying. So that's kind of dumb. I am planning on getting to Guardians of Gross eventually, but like what kind of gameplay do they settle on for that? Because Tak 1 through 3, they never had a like settled gameplay style. They were all just like kind of like a little bit different from one another. And I think what I really wanted was just more of a traditional 3D platformer, and I never kind of got that from at least the first 3. The ability to like jump or do like anything kind of cool would be nice here. This is very, very dull section. Like I'm just holding the right stick and walking. This is like the complete opposite of everything that's come before it in the game. This is like brain dead easy. I don't think I've ever actually played a shmup level in a Nickelodeon game that didn't suck. There have been shmup games, like the Danny Phantom shmup on the DS is not too bad, but anytime they just randomly shoehorn in, oh my god, I'm dead. That came out of nowhere. Anytime they shoehorn in a shmup section, it's not great. Also, that checkpointing is friggin' brutal. It's like everything about this level is kind of like phoned in because this has got to be the worst song in the OST so far. Very basic repetitive loop. Got basic repetitive loop for the gameplay. No wonder they are forcing me to go do the bonus levels. Oh no, I'm losing a lot of health here, and I don't know where to get more health from. I'll tell you what. There we go, I got a wrench, but that really didn't seem to do much, so... There we go, back into the green is what we want. Yeah, it's so noticeable that this is like not a great song considering how good the rest of the soundtrack is. Nope, we don't want to go that way. That's a dead end. Okay, this is just like invincible enemy, or... Well, how do you want me to do that? They're hiding behind the barrier. Oh. You want me to destroy these? I don't... Very conflicting information being given out to me, Jimmy. And now that... Okay, I can't get that now. Okay. Man, they really committed to a full-on level of just this. The loop in the song is also super noticeable. It's just so not great. This is definitely my own personal hell. Stuck in shmup purgatory. Okay, and there's a chuck a Jimmy face on, and we're just gonna run away from it again. Oh, we are. Oh, I can actually shoot at it. Is it gonna do anything though? Nope, it's just gonna... maybe. Okay. So we are gonna fight it. Not too sure about the water balloons being shot at me, but... Oh, Forgot that I had a more powerful attack. Come on, die. Why has this got so much HP? Whoa.
Giant evil toy Jimmy Head, you are down and out. Clean up in aisle 7.
Hey, check out the other evil toys.
They're shutting down.
I'd call it giving up.
We can use the toy store portal to get back into the factory.
And shut it all down. Come on, it's time for a little payback. A little payback? I'm aiming for a lot of payback. Let's go.
I'm throwing hands if we're still
Why I ever call
doing
you
shmup shit.
Toys, because you're not. You're loser toys. Because of you, I have lost my supply of ghost energy. Sponge Booby and those other do-gooder heroes are inside my factory. Mr. Huggles!
Front and center.
No, that position is reserved for me. Mr. Huggles, I want your teddy shock troops in action in my factory. Now!
I would define your current situation as not good.
Could you be more specific about the not good part?
The Saucerman toys originate from a zone in this factory.
Yep.
You must stop Calamitous from using the aforesaid Saucermen to capture any more heroes.
I'm with you there.
Stopping the Saucermen will be even more difficult now.
It's gonna be worse than being babysat by Vicky.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have asked for specifics.
One moment, young man. You haven't forgotten our deal, have you?
Of course not. What was it again?
You were helping me add to my collection of action figures.
Me and my friends, we are so onto it, Chad boy.
Thank God we are done there. That was hell. Oh, okay, so what's the next? The next one is Factory Zone 3. More factory stuff. God. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream there on that beautiful note of that beautiful shmup section. Made a lot of progress. Hopefully next stream we'll be able to finish off Attack of the Toybots home console, jump into maybe some of the handheld games. Next time, I think I'll probably be streaming in a couple days from now. I might bust out a stream. So keep your eyes peeled with that as I kind of, slowly work my way through the whole Nicktoons Unite series. Cafe Hijinks. If that last level is locked behind every collectible being required, I might cry. I guess it's not too difficult to get to those sections because of the level, like the level select checkpoint thing, but oh boy, if it's every collectible required, I might cry a little bit. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in today. It's been a great stream, great chatting with you. Really appreciate the support. And yeah, I'll catch you next time, probably in a couple days' time.